Good afternoon, everyone. It's 10 13 2020, and I wanted to come on here and talk about the article I saw this past week, Pandemic and the Jewish Messiah. And it was from a Bible code, actually, two Bible codes on the Mattiyahu Glaserson channel, 929, it's got down here. And what I wasn't aware of was that in the Midrash, Song of Song, Reba, chapter 12 and verse 3, next to the days of the Messiah, a great pestilence will come to the world. And that was a sign to them that when there was a great pestilence, that would be when their Messiah would appear. The Bible code words for that code was repentance, corona, the Messiah 2021, peace, the days, house of Joseph. And then in the second Bible code that he had were the words pandemic, desecration, repentance, punishment, corona, in Israel, why did it come, sons of Jesse, sons of Joseph. So these two codes show that we are close to the time of the appearance of the Messiah. Number one, their Jewish Messiah, which some rabbis over there say that they're in communication with a person they think is their Messiah, but they're keeping that private. And number two, our Messiah and the rapture of the church. Israel's COVID-19 mortality rate per capita surpasses U.S. for the first time since start of the pandemic, Army intelligence reported. It also has a higher infection and mortality rate than the U.S., France, Britain, Italy, Austria, and South Korea. And then an October 8th Jerusalem Post article states that Coronavirus Committee extends lockdown market restrictions. The finance minister Israel Katz's proposal to extend the coronavirus restrictions in workplaces until October 14th. So that just ended. And granted, according to the new restrictions, all workplaces remain closed with the exception of those deemed essential by the government. So last Friday, when they celebrated their Simchat Torah, the final day of Sukkot, they were actually in a lockdown. And then the breaking story from yesterday was Israel passes 2,000 deaths, doubling its toll in 5 weeks. So they're still, it's a very bad over there. Plus, they had fires there that broke out in Israel and Syria and some other places over there as well. Several countries over there, they had wildfires there as well. And then I wanted to talk about the California wildfires, Gigafire, which this is the first recorded Gigafire in California history. And the Gigafire is defined as a blaze that spans 1 million acres. The August complex fire in Northern California has now expanded beyond 1 million acres, elevating it to a megafire, which is being called a new classification. Gigafire, the term has never been used in a contemporary setting in the state. 1.03 million acres is a fire that is larger than the state of Rhode Island and is continuing to rage across 7 counties caused by a lightning strike in August. The fires have been burning for over 50 days now and are only half contained. And then I wanted to talk about, because the last video I had, I was talking about the dreams that I had about the people being dispatched and deployed, the military people. And then I came across this in October 6th Reuters article that was saying that the National Guard is put on standby. The National Guard has put hundreds of military police on standby specifically to help law enforcement deal with any potential violence in the coming weeks. 3 United States military officials said the units consisting of 600 military police stationed in Arizona and Alabama. This was a response to the lessons learned from the George Floyd incident. Rapid response units have been established in the past month and could deploy to any part of the country within 24 hours if requested by a governor. And the Lord had given me this week Psalm 46 about a hedge of protection that we have. And then 1 John 4:4, he told me to remind everybody, write it down on an index card or something and put it in a spot in your place where you see it often. 1 John 4:4, ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. And we should be reminding ourselves of that every day right now with the level of spiritual warfare that's going on. And then in Psalm 46, I'm not going to read the whole thing. There's 11 verses, and I'm going to read particularly 10 and 12. Number 10, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen, and I will be exalted in the earth. And 11, the Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. But he just wanted us to know that we have a hedge of protection around us as believers. And so we're not to fear any of the steps that we're beginning to see that's going to come about. And that we may be here to see some things that maybe originally we didn't think that we were going to be here to see. But we will, nonetheless, every single day we get one day closer to the rapture. But in that Bible code that I read you about the Jewish Messiah, was talking about the year 2021, when he might actually officially become, his coronation, because then they would have a vaccine and everything. So that would mean we could be around here till sometime till 2021. And that's what I got for now. And I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching.